Well, I've been talking to myself this whole time, guys. So tonight we are cleaning the brushes. Okay. So tonight's product, we are using the Mary Kay brush cleanser. So you literally just spritz a little bit on there. Comes in a great pump bottle. That way you're not pouring it on. And you just take a little pad like this and go like this. And I'm going to show you because I've already been working on this one a little bit because I thought I was already recording. And I just happened to glance up and I seen all zeros on my timer. So yeah, I basically been standing here for like 2 to 3 minutes talking to myself like the weirdo that I am, but it's all good. So yeah, this is what I've pulled off my brush already. And this is my all over powder brush, but I use it mainly for my translucence brush and to just blend everything. So I'm going to lay that flat to dry. I actually grabbed, sorry, stepping out of camera for a minute. Don't mind, look at the ocean scene. That's my favorite towel, it's got dolphins on it. I actually grabbed one of my Egyptian cotton towels, washcloths. I'm going to lay my brushes flat on that to dry. So, as a bad girl, see this brush? It is loaded with eyeshadow. I'm going to tap that out. Because look what I also have to do. Because this has got a week's worth of eyeshadow on there. So yeah, when I'm done with the brushes, I got to clean the inside of that out too. So I'm going to actually dispose of each one of these in between each brush. So I'm going to spritz that brush as well. I'm actually going to give that one a lot more love than I gave my powder brush because I use my eyeshadow brushes way more than I use my all over powder brushes. Now I'm going to show you what I just took out of this brush just by using the cleanser spray. And I'm actually going back and forth like this in it, smushing it. And I'm actually going to flip it over to the other side to make sure I really get it in. But that's just from doing that. That's how much extra makeup was in my brush. I should really stop like swiping my brush and just try to use the surface bristles because that's wasteful. And I got really good makeup. My makeup lasts for 12 plus hours. And I just sprayed that on the freaking cotton pad like a dodo. But that's okay because I'm working it anyway. I'm just actually rotating this brush in a circle. And I'm getting more makeup out of it. This one, because like I said, I use this brush way more than I use the other ones. I think I'll be using 2 cotton rounds and more spray. And then, oh, it's getting very light, so it might almost be done. Now it only looks kind of flesh tone. Because I was into using like my nudes with my gold. Yeah, I think it's almost done. So to get it back into the shape of the brush, just lightly tap it on. And I just give it a little pinch. That way it's nice in shape and your brush will stay the same. And again, lay it flat to dry. And I will dispose of these two. Now, I have almost the whole collection of the brushes. So I will be going through them. But I'm going to hit up the ones I use the most first. Which will be, should definitely do the liquid foundation one. Because I know a lot of ladies use liquid foundation. And I use this for my CC cream. So I'm really going to spruce this one. And don't be afraid to spray the hell out of it, guys. Because you want it clean. This is your face we're talking about. Like, and I'll show you the results from this one. Oh God, that's a lot of makeup on there. And I'm not even done. So who wants to put this makeup on their face? Hello, how you doing? So you should clean your brushes once a week. And if you're interested in this product, you can always go to my business page and hit the shop now button. Sorry, my glasses are falling off my page. Or if you're local with me, we can always hit up and do a party. Parties are way fun. Because then you can have a free facial and you can have your girlfriends over. But anyway, back to the brushes. You really want to get into those bristles, because with the liquid foundations, it really seeps down in sometimes. And with our Mary Kay brushes, we have really good brushes. Like, I love these brushes. So you really want to get in there and clean it. So I'm just going around. And I'm still getting quite a bit out. It's not as much as the first time. But I really want to make sure my brush is clean. That way it's not collecting any germs or any nastiness, because I don't want to put that on my face. Because I have adult acne as it is. So if I can avoid getting more crap into my pores than what I already put in there, I'll be happy. And you know what? My brush is almost already dry except for this one because I sprayed the heck out of it. And like I said, to clean the brushes, it's really simple. So, and then what you want to do to test to see if you got all the residue out, which I didn't get all of it out of this one, is take a dry, they say tissue, but I use cotton rounds, and hit it up against your brush. Yes, I know I got fuzzies off this, but none are on this. That's why I love it. So, I'm going to let that sit there for a minute. I am going to move on to my, this should be my eye smudger. It's late, guys. Don't mind me. This one shouldn't be too bad. It's just got glitter in it. See? Glitters. I don't know if you've seen the little specks, but I was using a glitter one. Oh yeah, that one's already done. So that one wasn't too bad. And again, I'm just gonna take the other side that's clean and just reshape it and lay it flat to dry. Dispose of that. Now I'm gonna move on to my eye crease brush. Spritz it a few times and do the same thing. Now this one I do use a lot because I like to do right here on my eye a lot. And I know you ladies out there like to do it too. Oh, that's not too bad. I must clean this brush better than I thought. I thought this one was going to have quite a bit of dark makeup on it. But, not too shabby. So I'm just going to turn it over, check it out. So the little brushes don't take as much time. But like your foundation brush, your liquid foundation, I would be tempted to really, I think I might just put a little bit of warm water on that as well. Just to help it out. Because there's still quite a bit of foundation in there. Bristles are very, very soft. I wouldn't put any other kind of solution on these because of the type of brushes they are. They are our Mary Kay brushes. And I do love the Mary Kay brushes. So if you do buy the Mary Kay brushes, I would definitely buy the Mary Kay brush cleanser. Yeah, a little bit of water actually helped get that out. So, and even if you want to take and go over the brushes that you already cleaned with the spritz, with a little bit of water, just to make sure you get that chemical off. If you don't like the chemical, it won't hurt it. But my blush came off. I have been getting a little experimental with blush. I wasn't a big blush person, but I did, and I found out I actually like it. I always thought, well, I have a lot of pinks in my skin and reds. I really don't need it. But when I put on my CC cream, I realized that my pinks weren't coming through. So I decided, what the hell, and started using it. I know, I think I'm using a little bit of profanity in this one. I think I might post this one after midnight just to be safe, because I don't want the kiddos to hear it. Although I do know some kiddos do hear profanity. Mine too, because, you know, obviously I have a potty mouth. But hey, it happens. It's life. And if kids don't hear profanity, there's something wrong. Because I know I grew up hearing profanity. And if a parent says otherwise, they BSing. So I am now on to my powder foundation brush. I didn't think I actually used this one, but I guess I did. Because I really don't have powder foundation. I must have grabbed this one by accident instead of using my blush one. But there wasn't much on it. So the last brush I really have to do is my cream color. So this is for like all your creamy stuff. So if you want to just like whatever. I know I do have a lot of rounds to throw away. So I think next time maybe, no, because I like doing it this way. And then, just to be safe, because I have used this one, this is the eye curler, eyebrow eyeliner. So, I've used just this one, just to give it a little spritz. Ooh. And then I'll just run this one under water real quick because I really don't want to put the pad on it. And then I'll let this one dry as well. And then I'll show you what I'm working with. And then I'll have all the names of the brushes up so you can see what they are. And you can actually get the majority of these brushes in the kit. A couple of these I did buy extra. And if you jump over to my, my business page on my Facebook account, you'll see them. Oh yeah, I got a bad breakout going on. But I'm just gonna flip the camera around real quick. Sorry, just getting rid of some cotton rounds. So just give me a second. Okay, so these are the brushes. This is the eyebrow eyeliner brush after it's been cleansed. This is the liquid foundation brush. This is the cheek brush. This is the all over eyeshadow brush, the eye crease brush, the eye smudger brush, the cream color brush, the all over powder brush, and the powder brush. So as you can see, I just cleansed them. They just got to hang out here and dry, and they took their shape right after using the Mary Kay brush cleanser spray. And I just used, oh, don't mind the brown in the background, sorry guys. I just used dollar store eye rounds. So if you liked what you seen, just hop on over to my Facebook page, Christina's Mary Kay, and you can hit the shop now button. And you can also book a party with me. All right, guys, I'm hopping off here. Have a good night. Bye.